MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you. Aaron Civale, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in a day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So digging in now, Harold Castro, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Isaac Paredes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Fouled away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The second baseman.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Hernandez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tribe turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 49.
Stepping in now, number 49. Late square, and this is popped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. None out, runners at first and second. On the ground is short. This could be two. Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here comes the first pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from.
And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Romine.
At the plate, Austin Romine, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall. A base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Leading off the inning, Franmil Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Josh Naylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Schoop has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. Fulmer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy who wants to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Harold Castro 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a bunt attempt here. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change
the decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he falls behind 0-2. Paredes leads off first with 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, number 49, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2, and there he goes towards second. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. And it's fouled away. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Cesar Hernandez would be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, number 49, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 49.
First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single.
TJ Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, right field.
Stepping up now, Jorge Bonifacio. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers get one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
In now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Popped him up. Romine is there. He's got it 1 away. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Indians have come back to tie things at 3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Three runs already home here. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back.
In now, Carlos Santana, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 49 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Digging in, Austin Romine. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. Home. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's one away. Into the box now, Austin Hedges looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio's under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. At the plate, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Schoop. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Cal Quantrill comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Number 49 tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Hernandez at second. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That evens it up 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit down the third base. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Niko Goodrum will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was a double play victim last time around.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Reyes is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Niko Goodrum is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Paredes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He struck out and popped out in his two previous trips. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down a run, it's 4-3. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jorge Bonifacio. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reyes is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. At the plate, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains a 4-3 game. Josh Naylor will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And there's a base hit on the line.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Tyler Naquin is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana, no hits to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here now the 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Bonifacio will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Indian. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batter, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Standing in now, Isaac Paredes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
To the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a line drive. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, man.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime the starter can get you through 7.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They still trail it here 4-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Niko Goodrum. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman, TJ.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, we aren't driving the ball with any authority today. We need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers are shut down there, but they hang on to a 1. Striding in to start the ninth, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Will Harris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't.
The first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Last strike now for Cleveland. Popped him up. The catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Detroit wrote an